What's going on, guys? King Raven here, coming at you with another video today. So today we've got a nice overview of 4 different knives from the same designer. But before we get into today's knife overviews, y'all remember, give me a like, leave a comment. In the description of this video and all my video are my links. Those links are the best way to help support me here at the channel. So if you'd like to see more knife content and different types of knife content like cutting tests and stuff like that, use those links. It helps support me and I greatly appreciate it. Also, at the end of the video, there'll be a little subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and check out the other video I'll have linked. Let's flip this camera around and get into today's knife overview of 4 awesome knives from one designer. Okay guys, so we're going to be taking a look at some Berg Blade knives today. If you follow my channel, you have seen my Berg Blade Sweeney on this channel many times before. This version happens to be the titanium with the Ultim inlays. They've got multiple different versions of the inlays as well as blade finishes. It's got a front flipper and a deployment hole. This one has a nice satin 20 CV blade. Full size knife, not too extra large, but it's a full size knife. It's got, basically because of the inlays, it's got a bolster lock, and I have medium sized hands, so I get 4 full fingers with handle left over, and then if you choke up to the flat, I've got lots of handle left over. Very nice slicey drop point with a swedge up top. You can use that tip, you can use that forward plate facing belly. Really great ergonomically in hand. The milled pocket clip is not reversible, so it's just basically set up for right hand carry. But lefties, I know y'all have adapted to right hand carries before, and the action, whether you're using the front flipper or the deployment hole, is nice and snappy. That's the Berg Blades Sweeney. Okay, let's check out another one. So this is my Berg Blades Mini Sweeney. We'll do a comparison between the two sizes once we've gone through all the knives. This happens to be a version with titanium and the black pearl or black dune style carbon fiber, black on this like silvery black, and then milled titanium pocket clip, not reversible as well, front flipper, deployment hole. This one is a instead of a belt satin, this one is a stone washed S20 20 CV blade. Okay, so this is a CPM 20 CV blade, just like the other one. In my hand, medium sized hand, I still get 4 fingers here, but I don't have as much room left over because it's a smaller knife. Choked up, plenty of room and everything. Really nice, excellent size in my hands. Same nice slicey drop point with a swedge up top. This one is even easier to use the tip. You got the forward facing belly, and then of course you've got it in hand for all your power cuts. Action on the Mini Sweeney is phenomenal. Front flipper, snappy. Deployment hole, snappy. Really awesome version of the Sweeney, the Mini Sweeney. Alright, let's move on to the next one. The next one is my Berg Blades Slim Mini, or Mini Slim, however you want to say it. Okay, this one right here, I actually got second-handed. It's got a couple of snails trails, but it's fine. Titanium handles. This one has the Damascus setup. So I've got a Damascus pivot collar here, and a nice Damascus pocket clip. Let's see if I can polish it up a little bit. You can see all the different blues, and this one has a lot of the uh, goldy bronze in it, which is really cool. Okay, it's got a dark stone wash on the titanium and on the blade, and this one is also in 20 CV. And being the mini slim, my medium sized hands, if I'm back here, my pinky wraps onto the slanted portion, so I still get 4 fingers, but you can see how it lands in my hand. Okay, so any larger hand than mine, your pinky might start sliding off even more, but for me, very comfortable back here. Now if I choke up to this flat area, which I can do easily, I've got even a little bit more room. Okay, you just got to know that if you're up here on this flat, there's nothing that goes right, prevents you from going up onto that lower corner. So you just got to be cognizant when you choke up and everything. Nice jimping on the spine. Swedge, and this is more of a, sheep's foot style with a nice drop to that tip. So this, as far as a utility and EDC knife, is fantastic. You use that tip, all your draw cuts and all your finesse cuts. And then you've got that belly for all your power cuts or anything like that. Very nice in hand. Love the way this is a frame lock, still non-reversible pocket clip, and the action on this is great. This one, only deployment is your deployment hole. Okay, detent on this one is a strong detent. Love it and everything. I've got to get a good flick on it and it fires out. So really nice strong detent, really great in hand. I love the mini slim. It's one of my newly acquired favorite EDC knives. Let's go to the next one. Now, those 3 are in my collection. This last one is part of my Patreon group, but it has me wanting to look and get one and acquire one of my own. This is a full-size offering. This is one of the latest Berg Blades. This is the Berg Blades Tick. This one is in titanium with the black carbon fiber. All right. Now, they have multiple inlay versions and multiple like handle finish versions, as well as some different blade finish versions. This one has a flipper and then the fuller that's on the blade. Nice belt satin on this blade. This blade is in S90V, where all the rest of them were in 20 CV. This is in S90V. So you can use the flipper or this fuller for deployment. It's got a nice wedge right up here on this, right above this fuller. Nice ground, very slicey blade. You've got a finger tool right here. Milled titanium pocket clip, still not reversible. This one's frame lock. So this being a full-size option, my medium-sized hands, man, I've got enough room to have 5 fingers on it at one time. So large hands gonna be no problem. And that's choke back. If I choke up, I've got enough room back here for 2 more fingers. So plenty of room on this full-size handle. Nice jimping up here on the top. Very comfortable in hand. This blade, because it's like a drop point with a swedge, you can use that tip for your draw cuts. You can use the forward facing belly, and then your power cuts, whether you're back here or choked up, you've got all that nice S90V blade, and the action on this is phenomenal. Great action, very smooth. You can use that fuller to flick it. You can use the flipper tab, and I don't know if it's coming across, but this thing flies out with authority. It thunks out, and really nice detent. Love the tick. So let's do a comparison of the sizes to them all. So this is the tick. Let's make sure we can get everybody in frame. This is my Sweeney. Okay. So as you can see, the Sweeney and the tick, the Sweeney is just a hair shorter in handle and a hair shorter in blade. So it is smaller, but not by much, but it's much thinner. This is much more robust. Okay. Then I have my mini Sweeney. And then the Berg Blades Mini Slim. These three are mine. This is the pass around. And after handling the tick, man, I really would like to get a tick in my Berg Blades collection. So that's these. Let's flip this camera around and wrap up today's overview of Berg Blade Knives. So, guys, what do you think about Berg Blades? What do you think about the tick, one of the latest offerings from Berg Blades? Fantastic full-size knife. Big shout out to the Pass Around group for letting me check this out. It's definitely on my want to get list to add to my Berg Blade collections. It's just a fantastic knife. Out of my three that I own, I love them all, but if I had to choose one, it would be my mini Sweeney, and it's just fantastic in my hands. With my size hands, I prefer more compact style knives, and this is just the right size. No matter how I hold it, it's just fantastic, and the action is very smooth, just like my regular Sweeney, but it's just in a better size for me. If you got larger hands, the Sweeney might. Y'all, grab some of the mini Sweeneys and the Sweeneys while you can. I will have Berg Blades listed. From my understanding, the what's available is all that's available for a while. So you don't want to miss out on a Sweeney. It's not an affiliate link. I'll mark it not affiliate link. If it's a link that doesn't have not affiliate, they're affiliate link. So that's the best way to help support me here at the channel. Plus, besides those links, there's links to my Patreon, my Instagram, and my TikTok. I greatly appreciate when you use all my links. It really helps me, and it helps me bring more content and different types of content. Give me a like, leave a comment, use those links, hit this subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and check out this video. I think you might like it. Y'all be safe out there. I'm King Raven, and I'll catch ya in the next video.